Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our beautiful bride and our bridal party. Don't they look incredible? So before we get started, I'm going to ask the people at the back to come in nice and close around our photography team. And we're just going to take a moment to catch our breath, because that's a pretty full-on moment walking in. So if everyone can please close your eyes, and we're just going to take a few deep breaths, breathing in, deep breath in, and then a deep breath out. And then with your eyes closed, take another couple of deep breaths and just send some love and some warmth and some well wishes and some calm to Taleea and Nathan. Take one more deep breath. And then when you're ready, open your eyes. So today's ceremony is special. It formalises love between Nathan and Taleea, but it's way more than just a formality. The two of them have chosen to walk through life together as a team. They are both so excited to have all of you here today to help them celebrate this huge milestone in their life. And they are so grateful for the love and support of all of their family and friends, and appreciate the effort you've made to be here. In the midst of this joy, we acknowledge those absent but deeply cherished. Nathan's Nan Patty and Auntie Jill, facing health challenges, can't be here today but are in our thoughts for a swift recovery. We also remember with love Nathan's Pop Barry, Nan Helen and Talea's Nan Lindsay, who live on in your hearts. Though not physically here, their spirits grace this celebration with warmth. And today you carry their legacy with gratitude, knowing that they would undoubtedly be here in spirit, celebrating this special occasion. Today signifies the more than just the union of two hearts. It symbolises the merging of two families into one big bundle of love. In addition to Nathan and Talea's shared journey, we celebrate the intertwining of two circles of friends who over time have become like family. A special chapter begins today as we welcome Nathan's children, Chloe, Lucas and Evie, into this union. Today, these guys form a unique family, blending individual stories into one story of love, laughter and shared dreams. Marriage is saying to someone that I will be here for you no matter what. It's saying I will make every effort to keep you smiling and I will never stop fighting for our love. Now, these two decided to formalise their relationship after realising the bond that they share and how strong it is. Today just feels like a natural progression given their many shared interests and similar perspectives. Taleea appreciates the common ground that has strengthened their love over time, and they both agree that they've come to this point because they are just so compatible. They cherish the growth that they've experienced individually and as a couple. And Taleea notes the perfect timing of their union, coinciding with Nathan's journey as a parent to these three beautiful children that are now an inseparable part of their love story. So how did this love story begin? Well, technically it goes way back in high school where they first met as mates back in 2003. They were part of the same friend group, but there wasn't actually a spark back then. They were just good mates. Life led them in different directions, but fate intervened when Nathan returned to Coffs Harbour in 2016, now a parent of three. Their reconnection happened through Facebook, leading to numerous heartfelt conversations during late night outings in Coffs scenic lookouts. How romantic. And as the months unfolded, emotions deepened, and on Christmas Day, they decided to take a chance on love. Since that pivotal moment, Nathan and Taleea haven't looked back, and they've just continued to embrace the twists and turns of life's journey together. Their first impressions of each other, however, provide a delightful contrast. Nathan, recognising Taleea as the same girl he says he actually had a secret crush on in high school. He thought she was fun, bubbly, and simply awesome to be around. He still thinks that. Talea's initial memories of Nathan was that he was goofy, he was immature, and he was always up to playful antics. Still a bit like that.
Yeah, as a child.
However, upon reconnecting in 2016, she witnessed a transformed Nathan, a mature father with a sweet, funny and supportive demeanour. Both having navigated significant life experiences, their reunion marked the beginning of a new chapter, defined by mutual admiration. Nathan and Taleea have faced and conquered various challenges. Nathan highlights their resilience as a couple in navigating co-parenting arrangements, a task that often requires careful consideration for the well-being of all. He said they overcame scepticism from others, they successfully moved out, they've established a life together, and they've proven their ability to stand strong against any odds. The ongoing daily challenges of raising three children just adds to the fun and excitement of their relationship. Their greatest accomplishments lie in their unwavering teamwork. They have a shared commitment to facing any adversity head-on, and there's nothing that they can't conquer as a team. Their focus moving forward remains on appreciating and conquering daily victories that make up their life together. And as they stand here on the threshold of their wedding day, their journey is a testament to the strength and unity that they have together. They both shared very heartfelt sentiments about what they love most in each other. For Nathan, Talea's laughter holds a special place in his heart as it's the best he's ever heard. And I 100% agree with that. It's the best laugh. He admires her unparalleled kindness extending care effortlessly to everyone she encounters, regardless of who they are. And Nathan is so captivated by Talea's inherent beauty, a quality that just adds to the depth of his admiration for you. In Talea's eyes, Nathan's unwavering positivity stands out, acting as a source of support and solution to any challenge that comes their way. His hands-on approach to problem solving, continuously learning, it impresses her a lot. And she values your ability to uplift and empower her. Taleea appreciates your culinary skills as well, and your passion for experimenting with new dishes. She says you have an infectious smile, coupled with your overall persona, serves as a grounding force in her life. And together, these qualities create mutual admiration and appreciation. Nathan and Taleea, in the spirit of honesty, do still acknowledge some quirks that add a touch of humour to their relationship. Nathan playfully highlights Talea's forgetfulness. He finds amusement in the constant search for the misplaced phone, keys, and sunglasses. And Taleea, with a loving smile on her face, mentions that Nathan's occasional know-it-all moments, particularly in the matters of mathematics, can be very amusing. She says your remarkable math skills sometimes put her to shame, and she can't help but be astounded by your skills. She also teases him about his less than stellar record when it comes to updating their joint calendar, leading to many light-hearted moments of confusion between the two of you. But despite these little quirks, it's evident that your love is grounded in acceptance and a great shared sense of humour. Nathan and Taleea find joy in shared interests and activities that form the foundation of their relationship. They're both avid enthusiasts of movies and TV shows, and they do appreciate the simplicity of a cosy night in. Their love for nature draws them to scenic bushwalks where they can immerse themselves in the outdoors. And while they may embrace a bit of homebody persona with a fondness for the movies and TV shows, they also enjoy the thrill of an adventure every now and then. Their shared love for concerts, quality time with friends and family gatherings brings an element of fun and liveliness to their lives. Taleea also adds a creative twist to their adventures, introducing Nathan to the world of new crafts like lamp making, glass blowing, painting, adding an artistic dimension to their love story. He loves it. But together, their interests paint a vibrant picture of a relationship grounded in shared passions and a zest for both quiet nights in and fun nights out. My advice to you both today is to always continue to make time for one another the way you do. Never take each other for granted. And through time spent will come even more communication and learning about each other. And you'll never stop growing and never stop loving each other more deeply for years to come. I'm now going to invite the two of you to share some vows that you have prepared for today.
Taleea, who would have thought that all that time ago you gave me the best Christmas present ever? That day when you agreed to give us a chance, the chance we deserved. I fell for you very hard that day and will continue to fall deeper in love with you every single day. From the time you were writing "I love you" on my back before even saying it out loud, I knew I wanted to marry you early in our relationship. We're always thinking the same, but only usually one of us gets to say it. I'll always be there for you through the good times and the bad. I'll hold your hand through the scary parts and kill all the insects, even if you're screaming in the background. I promise to keep helping you when you've misplaced your belongings around the house. I'll cook for you. I'll care for you, even when you're sick. I'll continue to make my terrible jokes just to hear you laugh. And I promise to gain a further knowledge of movies so I can understand some of the quotes you say. But that's only if you really want to teach me. Together we will tackle the world and make it our own. I love you, Taleea, and I always will.
Nathan, look at us. We finally made it, and with only a few breakdowns along the way. So I call that a win. Firstly, I want to promise you and everyone here today that I'll try to get to the end of this day without ugly crying. I think I already failed. Nathan, reconnecting with you them 7 years ago, I feel saved the both of us. It was a time in our lives where we were both broken and unsure of what our next step in life was going to be, or what taking a risk and diving into this relationship would entail. I can say now that I'm forever grateful that I made that leap with you, as I not only entered into a wonderful relationship and found my soulmate, but I also gained a whole family. Chloe, Lucas and Evie, your children are a beautiful reflection of the person you are. As like you, they are thoughtful, caring, funny, and pains in the asses when they all want to be. You have all become such important parts in my life. And today I am not only making promises to you, Nathan, but I make promises to them. Chloe, Lucas and Evie, I promise I'll never make you feel less loved or less important. I'll be an addition to this family, never a replacement. I may not be your biological parent, but I am honoured to be your stepmom. And that comes with a love that is just as deep and genuine. Your happiness will always be important to me, and I'll do my best to contribute positively to your lives. Nathan, I promise to support you, to honour you, and to love you, even when we may disagree on some things, like if it's a wrench or a shifter. It's a wrench. I look at you now and see the next 50 years, us growing old together, sitting on the porch in our rockers, shaking our fists at people that are walking on our lawn, whilst talking about the good old days. But I see us laughing, so much laughter, and that fills my heart with so much joy, just knowing that I have found someone who can laugh at themselves as much as I do. I love you, Nathan. I love every minute and every second with you. Thank you for choosing me just as much as I chose you. I love you.
Got through, well done. I think those vows deserve a big round of applause. They were beautiful. All right, let's get you married. Nathan, Taleea, as an authorised marriage celebrant, I'm duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage, in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others voluntarily entered into for life. So here you're going to answer, I do. You're going to go first. Nathan, Do you take Taleea to be your wife? Do you promise to stick by her side through the highs and the lows, staying loyal and faithful for the rest of your days?
I do.
And Taleea, do you take Nathan to be your husband? Do you promise to stick by his side through the highs and the lows, staying loyal and faithful for the rest of your days?
I do.
Here you're going to come together and say, we do, okay? And to both of you, do you stand here and make this promise to Chloe, Lucas and Evie to continue to be there for them as positive role models and a supportive family unit through the highs and the lows, through laughter and tears for the rest of their days?
We do.
Beautiful. So here you're going to look at Taleea, but repeat after me. Look at her. Look at her. I call upon the persons here present
to
witness that I
Nathan Barry Terence Henderson, take thee, Taleea Caroline Louise Lindsay, to be my lawful wedded wife.
Beautiful. Okay. I call upon
the
the persons here present
to
witness that I
Taleea
Caroline Lindsay
Caroline Louise Lindsay,
take thee
Nathan
Barry Terence Henderson to be my lawful wedded husband. Beautiful. I'll just grab both of them from you. Thanks, Mark. Okay. So take that ring. And I'll just get... So you're going to hold it on a finger. And you're just going to... Perfect.
With this ring, I take you to be my wife. May this ring always be a sign of our marriage and my never-ending love for you.
Beautiful. There you go. With this ring, I take you to be my husband. May this ring always be a sign of our marriage and my never-ending love for you. Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, by the power vested in me by the Attorney General of New South Wales, I now declare you to be husband and wife. Please put your hands together as they share their first kiss. So we just have some documents to sign to make it official. I'm going to ask everybody to stay exactly where you are, apart from the bride and groom and the witnesses. I'll get them to follow me. Howie's going to play us some tunes and we will be back in one moment. Mark, right this way. To the outside. You're up next. Mr. and Mrs., why don't you give us a kiss on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as I officially introduce you to Mr. and Mrs. Henderson.